Heading to on the move. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Understood. Under fire.
On the move.
I'm under attack. Heading to the operational area. Moving out.
Arrived at destination.
On the scene. On the move.
Awaiting recalling returning to
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
ready. Will do. Got it.
Listening.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
On the move.
Ready.
Red. On my way. Ready.
On my way.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move. Awaiting instructions.
Await. Using special.
Listening. Recalling crew. Arrived at destination.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Understood.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruct. Moving out.
Listening. Await.
Listening. You got it.
Ready.
On the move. Listening.
Listening.
Ready. Got it. Await. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Ready. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Using special. Understood.
Awaiting in. Will do. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Use. Will do.
Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task complete.
On the move. On the scene. Ready.
Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Listening. Taking damage. On the move.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instruct.
Listening. Ready. Task completed. Understood. Await. Understood.
Ready. Unable to comply.
Arrived at destination. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. List.
Ready. Will do. Got it.
Heading to
Ready.
arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction.
Wait, you got it.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Wait, returning to base.
Ready.
Understood. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Listen.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
On the seat. Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
Heading to
Understood.
returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready.
Ready. Will do.
Return.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
List. Returning to base.
Task on the move.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Heading to the operational area.
Task completed.
Red.
Waiting instructions. Will do. Take it.
On the move.
On the scene.
Listen. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. Arrived at destination.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction. You understood.
Heading to operational area. Returning to awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
On the scene. Awaiting instruction.
Will do. Heading to operational area. Returning to base.
Task complete. Listening.
Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Got it.
On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting. Using special skill. Got it. Ready. You understood.
Return.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base.
Wind direction change, west. An emergency has been completed.
On the scene. On. Ready.
Task completed. Task complete. Got it. Ready. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Will do. Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting Got it.
Awaiting instruct. Got it. Listening. Understood. Heading to operational area. Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Ready. Drop.
Got it.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Returning to base.
Heading to Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening.
Arrived. Ready. On the move.
Using. Will do.
Returning to base.
Returning.
Got it. Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move.
Returning to...
Got it. Awaiting. Will do. Awaiting instructions. I'm under.
Listen. Will do. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Wait. Got it.
On the scene.
Heading to the operational area. Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Got it. Understood. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready.
Task. Listen. Will do. Ready. Got it.
Returning to base.
Task.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
List. Understood.
On the scene.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Will do.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Dropping off crew.
On the scene. Ready. Understood.
Oh, understood. Oh,
Ready.
arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
List. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew returning to...
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting
Oh, will do.
Arrived at destination. Listen. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Moving out. Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Setting down.
You will do.
Awaiting and drop.
Ready. Understood.
Returning.
Returning to base.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Ready.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Listening. And
Got it.
Let's got it. What? Understood.
awaiting.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. On the scene.
Listening. Will do. Entering danger zone.
Listen. Waiting instructions. Understood.
Await. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Under fire.
Task.
Heading to the operational area. Under fire. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting Will do.
Returning to base.
Listening.
Await. Returning to base.
Ready.
Ready.
New orders received.
Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational air. Using special skill. On the move. Using special skill. Heading to operational area. Taking damage. Using special skill. Using special skill. Arrived at... Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Listen. Understood. Await. Will do. Ready. Got it.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Dropping.
Got it.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. On the scene. On the scene. Moving out. Understood. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Understood. Got it.
Task completed.
Destination confirmed. Awaiting. Will do. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. Dropping.
Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Will. List. Returning to base.
On the move. Await.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Task complete. Await. Got it. Red. Understood. Returning to base. Ready.
Ready. Heading to operational.
Ready. Await.
Listening. Got it. Returning to base. Ready. Setting down crew. Dropping off crew. Set.
Will do. Listening.
Arrived at destination.
On the move. Ready.
Ready. You got it.
List.
Wait. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Understood.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Ready.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operation. Destination. Got it.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
You got it.
Red. Returning. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Understood. Arrived at destination. Arrived. Ready. Vehicle on the... Listening. Moving out. Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Got it. Listening. Heading to the operational. Vehicle on the move. Dropping.
Listening. Will do. Await. Got it.
Task. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
On the move.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. Will do.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Wait. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Task complete.
Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Listen. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
You will do.
Listening.
Ready. Using. Moving out. You got it.
Returning to base. Ready. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Heading to the operational area.
Task
On the move.
Listening. Returning to... Ready.
Task completed.
Understood.
Arrived at On the... Got it.
Ready. Dropping off.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood. Awaiting instructions. Dropping off.
Understood.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Ready.
Returning to base. Wait. Returning to base.
Task completed. On the move.
Task completed.
Heading ready. Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Will do. Under fire.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Un-
Ready.
Listen. Will do.
On the move.
Red. Using. Understood.
Ready.
Ready. Await. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. Listening. Setting.
Awaiting. Got it.
On.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Under fire.
Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Returning to base.
Returning to base. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area.
Wind direction change. West.
Ready. Arrived at...
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Using special skill. Using special skill. Will do. On the scene. Arrived at destination. On the move. Using special skill. Understood. Heading to operation. Using special skill.
Returning to base.
On the scene. Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to the operational end. Ready. Using. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Understood. Got it. Ready. Will do. List. Understood.
Ready. Task completed. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task complete.
On the move. On the move.
On the move.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
On the. Ready.
List. Will do.
New orders received.
On the scene.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Oh, listening. I'm on the move.
Ready.
Ready.
On the move.
Ready.
Will do.
Red. Will do.
Oh, returning to base.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Dropping off crew. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to transporting patient.
Task completed.
Heading to.
Ready. Returning to
Listening.
returning to transporting patient. Ready.
Red. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Setting down.
Understood.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base. On the move. Ready.
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 Returning to. Listen.
Returning to ready.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Crew still in action. Recalling crew.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Got it.
On awaiting instruction.
Listen. Will do.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning. Awaiting instructions. Setting down crew.
Understood.
Ready. On the scene.
Ready. Got it. Entering vehicle.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Ready. Arrived at destination. Awaiting.
Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Dropping off.
Red. Understood.
Returning to base.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
Task completed.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.